Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, from the womb to the tomb, we're here at Pell City Park to see your Gardendale Rockets take on the Alexandria Cubs. This is 7U, Alabama State All-Star Tournament. First in the box today for your Gardendale Rockets, number 13, Caden Mize. On deck, number 5, Brooks Bowen. Today's game's brought to you by SPF Sunshade, UPF 50+. It appears that every parent on the sideline now has an umbrella from this company, so I'm giving them a free dibs. First pitch comes in, Caden Mize to the shortstop. Shortstop handles it, throws it, and he is safe. I thought he was out, but he's safe.
I think he handed that one to
Mr. Brooks Bowen in the box from the right-hand side. Caden Mize poised on base 1. R.J. Busby on the deck. Second pitch comes in. That's a drive into left field. Mize will take second and round to third. The ball is overthrown to the shortstop, and there's a run down at home plate. Mize is back on third base. We've got 2 ducks on the pond to fire the game up here. Coming to the plate, Mr. R.J. Busby, number 4 for your Gardendale 7U Rockets.
R.J. was hitting the ball yesterday, Josh. He was hitting some rockets, buddy. No pun intended.
Pouring from the dugout, the call for Poppy to jack one here. Number 4. He smashes it into right field. That's going to clink up against the chain link fence. He's rounding second. Brooks Bowen will tap home plate. RJ comes into third. He's chugging. And a little hold up here over on the third base pad. RJ Busby with a big triple to start the game off. We've come out swinging. At the plate for the Rockets, River Rex, number 7. We're donning the white pinstripes today. Coach Chase delivers the pitch. Comes straight across the pad, and he takes pitch 1. Pitch 2 a little on the high side. Too hot to handle, bounces into the outfield. River Rex rounds base 1, and he's got a good RBI single.
Good job, RJ.
On the mic today with me, Mr. Mark Puccio. Speaking of Mark, his nephew's at the plate right now, JD. Pitch delivered, he takes pitch 1. Got Coach Sean working behind the plate today, getting the balls back to Coach Chase. Pitch 2 comes in, straight to the shortstop. Shortstop getting a workout today. Ball bounces in the outfield. Coach for Alexandria calls base 3, and we've got them pinned down on 1 and 2.
Ooh, Josh, this field is going to be rough on us today, man. This shortstop's getting eat up by these bad bounces.
We're not on the turf today, boys and girls. We're back to the dirt. Cooper Hanley, number 22, to the plate. And KJ, the Hammer, Caddis, on deck. Pitch 1's taken, bounces off the plate. Back to Coach Chase, delivers pitch 2, and that ball's hit straight, hot shot down the third baseline. River Rex he misses base 3, but the base was obstructed. Umpire pays no attention, and we put a point on the board.
He gave you the obstruction call. He stuck his hand.
He got an obstruction call, okay. Thank you, Mark.
Yes, sir.
2 sets of eyes over here helps out.
That's right.
Number 23, KJ Caddis. High bouncer to third base. Shortstop mishandles. JD taps home plate, and we put another point on the board. Coach John Eric holds Hanley at second base. And Charlie Smith is to the plate. Eli walks on the on deck circle with his cooling towel wrapped around his neck and decides, oh, I don't need that.
And now it's going to be a mud.
Oh, Charlie Smith almost takes out the catcher with a practice swing.
Hey, Josh, now it's going to be a mud rag because he threw it in the dirt. So.
Eli tosses it. Charlie Smith straight over the second base, drops into the outfield. Great base hit. KJ comes into second. Your Gardendale Rockets stacking another point on the board.
5-0.
Your Rockets are sitting at 5 runs on the board, and number 8, We Will Rock You Curington to the plate. He wastes no time, hits the ball over right first baseman's head into right field. It's cleared out if he'll run. He holds him up on first base. Coach Phil holds him up, calls the dogs off, and that's 7 runs on the board, according to Coach. Six or seven.
Yep. That's the way to hit the ball, boys. Gardendale came out just like they did yesterday, Josh. Swinging hard, hitting hard. Everybody's making good contact.
Today's game is brought to you by Carter Law Firm. If you need legal counsel, reach out to Carter Law Firm. Oh. No, my app still says starting soon. Maybe I need to close it and restart it. Let's see. Number 6, Jen for Alexandria to the plate. That ball's hit straight down the third baseline. Brooks Bowen snags it up, throws it over River Rex's head. Charlie Smith comes in, throws the ball into 2. That's We've had a little toss around here at the first of the game. Charlie Smith did a great job of backing up River Rex at first base. And he tried to throw the ball into maybe shortstop there. Had a little confusion.
I'm not paying attention to my job duties there, Josh.
These young men may be twins. We got another number 3, Jen, at the plate now. Number 6, Jen's on third. Looks like a brother duo for Alexandria. They have a runner in scoring position. Coach throws the steam in the dirt. That's unfortunate. Good cut at the ball, but it's a little out of range. The pitch is delivered. It's the high pop ball. Brooks Bowen makes a good catch there on the sideline, and we've got an out on the board. Attaboy, Brooks Bowen.
Attaboy.
We've got a hefty lefty for Alexandria at the plate. Pitch 1 is taken. Pitch 2's hit straight up the middle to Don Puccio. He snags it up, and what a grab there by River Rex. We did allow 1 point there, but we've got 2 outs on the board, and the Gardendale Rockets defense has
Play, Dom.
put the lock on.
Hey, one more, let's go!
Mr. Dominic Puccio with a great play there. That ball's hit hard down the third base line. Brooks sidesteps it a little bit. Gets control of it though. Great play. And he knocks the ball down and gets it under control. Good to see River Rex give that young man a high five over on first base. I love to see the sportsmanship. Number 13, Dowdy for Alexandria at the plate. The first pitch is delivered. That ball's hit straight to the shortstop, bounces off the ground. To second base, Cooper Herndley, and we've shut down the party. Great play. Your score is 7-1.
Well, I tell you, Josh, that was awesome, buddy.
It's always good.
Between John Davis and Cooper yesterday and today, it looks like they are on point, brother. If we can keep this up, it's going to be a good weekend. Done.
The center of the field is always important in baseball, and I will definitely give kudos to Cooper and JD for the performance yesterday. I watched it. I had to watch from afar, but it looked like some excellent defense for sure. At the plate for the Gardendale Rockets, leading us off here in the second inning, Mr. Dominic, the Dominator Puccio at the plate. On deck, Mr. Petrozella.
Here we go. Here comes the first pitch, Josh.
First pitch delivered. Dom drives it down the third baseline. Gets past the third baseman. He throws it into second. And Dom's got a leadoff single to start the second inning. Alexandria's second baseman gets timeout. It's back to Coach Chase. Coming to the plate, number 11, J.P. Petrozella. On deck for your Gardendale Rockets, Mr. Caden Mize. Dom Puccio sitting on first base, ready to work around the pads. First pitch is delivered and taken. We've got the fans blowing today here at Pell City Park. A lot of battery power. We've even got an electrical cord running through the dugout over here. That ball's hit straight up the middle to the pitcher. Great field of the ball and a little overthrow at first. JP calling him to get back on base one. And we're going to about Mr. JP Petrozella with an RBI driving in Dominic. To the plate for your Gardendale Rockets. Giving a little high five to Dominic. Caden Mize, number 13. On deck, Brooksy Bowen. He's smiling. Brooksy Bowen smiling over here on deck. I said Brooksy. I mean, how many times do you want me to say it?
You said Brooksy.
What do you want me to say?
Brooksy.
Brooksy.
Capper by
Ball's hit
Caden.
hard into left field by Caden Mize. Ball's thrown into third base. Third baseman, a little mishandle. We've got timeout from the umpire. Brooks Bowen, number 5, to the plate. Apparently, I was saying his nickname a little wrong, so I got corrected. But I'll try to get some instruction on that later. I'll just call him Virgil.
That'll work. I like Virgil better than Brooksy anyway.
On deck for your Gardendale Rockets, number 4, R.J. Busby. That ball's hit sharp down the third baseline. It's headed to the fence. Coach John Eric's windmilling at third base, and he's decided to call off. Puts Caden Mize back on second base.
We had a little bit of instruction there at second base, Josh. Caden looked for the call. John Eric didn't catch it, and we held him up at second base.
To the plate, number 4, Mr. R.J. Busby. He takes pitch 1. He's a dangerous man when he gets that bat in his hand. That pitch is delivered. High fly ball into right field. I don't think that'll be caught. It drops in the green. RJ is dropping his oven mitt. Coach Fields on the field trying to pick it up. He's rounding base third. And folks, that's going to be home run city. A 3-run shot from RJ Busby.
We'll tell you, that throw coming in from the outfield about took him out, Josh.
He goes and picks up his oven mitt, gives Coach Phil a high five. Coach Chase getting in on the action. Excellent job. That ball was high and lofty. It's one of those that kind of scares you. You may think it get caught, but dropped in the green.
Josh, stand by for 1 second. RJ. We got RJ coming to the side of the dugout. Hey, how does it feel to hit that bomb right there, baby? Tell us.
It feels great.
Man, I hear you, buddy. Good hit.
Rex River, number 7, takes pitch 1. Hops back in the box. Pitch is delivered. He wastes no time. Hard hit ball in the left field. He's out there by himself. He's rounding second. Feels like the Kentucky Downs. Here he comes on the home stretch, and that's a home run for Mr. River Rex. The Rockets Nation is celebrating on the sideline. And Mr. J.D. Puccio is coming to the plate.
It's 13-1, Josh.
13-1 here in the second inning. J.D. high fly ball in the left field. Young man catches and drops. He goes into second hard, slide in, and a good quick pop slide from J.D.
River Rex. We got River Rex coming up to us now. Hey, River, how does it feel? That was a bomb, baby. Tell us about it.
So good.
So good, he says.
So good, so good. I've got you. Do, 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 do. Number 22, Cooper Hanley at the plate. We're having some fun out here at Pell City Park on the edge of Logan Martin Lake. There's trees that are trying to produce shade. Hard hit ball in the left field. The left fielder's burnt like a piece of toast. J.D. rounds third, and he's coming in, and he taps the pad for another rocket point on the board.
That'll do it for the top of the second.
We're rolling into the bottom of the second inning.
Hey, did you just end our last night?
Your Gardendale Rockets are sitting at 14 runs. Alexandria had 1. I'm sure Alexandria has no intention of sitting down right here. They'll bring their boys to the plate to battle back. We'll take just a moment to look at this Gardendale defense. Holding down the mound out there today, Mr. Dominic Puccio. Over at first base, River Rex, number 7. At second base, number 22, Cooper Hanley. And your shortstop, J.D. Puccio. On the third base pad, number 5, Brooks Bowen. Coming in behind the plate, Mr. K.J. the Hammer Caddis. Out in the left field, Eli Currington. Left center, Mr. Caden Mize. Out there in right center, that's J.P. Petruzella. And out in right field, Mr. Charlie Smith. Number 15 for Alexandria at the plate. Coach is ready to go. He looks down the defense. And he is about to deliver pitch 1. Pitch 1 comes in a little high. A little doodle bopper off on the side. It's a foul ball.
Be quick, get to your feet.
Pitch 2 delivered. Still comes in high. Straight to ball. Beautiful. He comes in a little aggressive, and that's an out. Plain and simple. Lockdown, baby.
I'll tell you, yesterday it was the Cooper Hanley show on defense. Today it's looking like Brooks Bowen.
I saw the center of the field was getting a workout yesterday. I saw Mr. Caden Mize get a couple outs yesterday. How about J.D. Puccio putting a double play on? Allowed 1 base runner yesterday. This ball is a cutter straight up the middle. Cooper Hanley grabs it, flips it, and that boy's slow as Christmas, so he's out on base 1.
A little bit quicker. Get your base fire.
That's what happens, Josh, when you don't run through the bag. We teach our boys every day to run hard, run down the line, run through the bag. He stutter stepped at first base, and
I don't think he ran the whole way.
no, he gave up.
And we were jumping on Cooper about being a little late, but he wasn't, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of not being the latest. That ball's hit hard down the third base line. Brooks does control it to the infield, which is always good, but we've got a base runner on first base for Alexandria, number 10. To the plate for Alexandria, number 2, Rollins.
Cooper can take you first and right after you go to 1.
That ball bounces down the third base line, and it's a foul ball.
Always get it foul. Hey, Dom. Good hustle, Dom. Here we go. Place it. Hey, place it 1, Dom. Hurry.
So make sure your mic is orange.
Back to you hard. Go shoot.
That ball's driven hard straight up the middle. Don Puccio takes it in the gut. Straight over to first base. And that shuts down the inning. The Gardendale Rockets are making quick work of this game. 14-1, rolling into the top of the third inning.
Bill.
The Alexandria teams from Calhoun County, just a couple counties away from us, over in Jefferson County. I will take just a moment to reach out and probe your mind to think about Central Air Solutions. Today is hot as blue blazes out here. If you have a problem with that AC in the summertime's kicking it in the dirt, call Central Air Solutions. Over to Mr. Mark Puccio. He's got the Dominator over here.
Dom, the beautiful play you made there in the picture circle, buddy. How did it feel? That ball came off the bat pretty hard. Tell us about it. Come here.
Don Puccio puts his hand in the mic and says, "All action, no talk, Daddy."
Man, a few words around the microphone. When you get the house, he won't shut up. Josh.
That's right, that's right. I don't blame him. Number 23, KJ, the Hammer Caddis, drives the ball straight up the middle to shortstop. Oh, that ball's going to roll all the way to the fence through 3-4 defenders. KJ is running into second, and he comes in, and a cloud of dust flies in the air.
We hitting the ball, Josh. This is what we love to see, baby.
I literally thought the shortstop was about to lose his head. That ball took I'm talking about an aggressive bounce. He sidestepped, and the kid's quick, but he's getting the ball drilled to him. Number 12, Charlie Smith at the plate. Pitch is delivered. He takes pitch 1. KJ Caddis in scoring position out at second base. Charlie Smith drives the ball straight ahead. The center fielder lets it drop. Throws it in. KJ Caddis will tap home plate. That was a great piece of hitting there by Mr. Charlie. Right over the second base into the greenery out there. Now to the plate for your Gardendale Rockets, number 8, Eli Curington.
Eli had an at-bat taken away from him yesterday. Beautiful play by catcher on a foul ball, Josh. You wasn't here to see it, but it was.
Eli wastes no time driving the ball, almost a duplicate of the first time. He's going to get around the bases a little more this time, possibly, but there's a throw into second. And Eli decides to come back, but he's got an RBI on the board, and he puts Mr. Charlie Smith into home. Alexandria defense, that poor right fielder's disgusted, slings his hat down, plops it back on his head, back in position. I've been on both ends of this. Oh, man, the umpire says, folks, that's a ball game. He wants to go ahead and finish the innings.
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay. There's call for a Dom alert. Looks like we're going to go ahead and hit the ball here and finish the inning. Dom Puccio, pitch is delivered. Hits the ball to the second baseman. Second baseman connects with the shortstop connects with the second baseman. Gets Eli out. A fine looking play there by Alexandria. We've got another number 3 Dominic Puccio there on the pad though. He takes Eli's place, but we suffer one out. JP Petruzella, number 11, to the batter's box for your Rockets. Mark, what are the technicalities? Would they just decided not to call the game?
No, we're the away team, so home team. We got a 15-point lead right now. If we were the home team, they would have called it.
That ball's hit hard into left field. JP, and they throw it into second. Dom dives in, and he's safe at second base.
So going back to it, they're the home team, so they'll get a chance to bat if they keep it. If they can come back between 15, then
sure.
They don't call it, and if we get them out, then it's over.
So we're saying the umpire, he was a little eager.
Yes.
Let's put it like that. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, thank you. Clarification. Caden Mize smokes it. Left center fielder grabs it, throws it into second, and gets control. Mr. Dominic Puccio will tap home plate. That'll put another run on the board for your Gardendale Rockets. Hold your bat there, RJ. Don't hit Mr. Dom. Number 5, Brooks Bowen at the plate. Pitch is delivered. It bounces to the backstop.
Let's go get down.
Catches it off the end of the barrel, but that pops right in for a good base hit. JP will take home. That's another run for your Gardendale Rockets. Caden Mize will hold on third base. Gives Coach John Eric a good slap from that oven mitt. And the man, the myth, the legend, the dangerous man is at the plate. Number 4, RJ Busby. River Rex hanging out on the opposing on-deck circle. They work him around.
How many we scored this in?
Coach delivers a pitch. RJ watches in pitch 1. Hot out in the right field. The right fielder makes an excellent play. Throws the ball in a little too far to the right to the second baseman. Ball comes back in. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the shortstop covering there. And we've got the field under control here. Alexandria does. Number 7, River Rex, is back at the plate. I'll tell you, last time he was up, that was a power blast into left field.
Back-to-back home runs for him and RJ last inning.
That's a high, lofty fly ball into left field. Oh, the poor left fielder looked like it bounced off the noodle. I hope it missed him, but maybe it hit him on the brim of the hat. He looks like he's okay. Well, maybe the shoulder. He's rubbing his shoulder a little bit. And Coach calls Alexandria to the dugout, and that's 7 runs on the board for the third inning. Gardendale Rockets are sitting at 21 runs, and Alexandria sitting at 1. Mark, how does this put us in standings overall in this tournament?
Right now we're holding at 1. If we can hold them shy of 7, then we will take over the number 1 spot as of right now. We've got the Northport teams in the top spots and Pelham in the top spots. Both have given up 8 runs in their total of 2 games.
So Northport, Pelham, and Gardendale sitting at the top of this tournament. I'll say this: in times past, the Northport teams they've always produced a lot of good ball players, and I'm certain that they will have some teams that will definitely come to compete. Mr. Roberts, number 1 for Alexandria at the plate, and Mr. Jen on base, number 6 on the on deck circle.
I've got their order out of whack.
There's 2 brothers, Jen and Jen. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize. If anyone from Alexandria that wants to correct me, step right up. That first pitch is delivered. Comes in on the high side. Brooks Bowen grabs hold of it. Goes at first base. And boys, that's a baseball play. How about an outstanding throw and catch? Bowen to Rex. Mighty cut from number 6 from Alexandria. That ball's hit hard. Caden Mize just comes up, makes a great catch right there in left center field. Eli and JP come over to give him a good tap. Congratulate him for a great play there.
I don't know what just happened.
And your Gardendale Rockets are playing both sides of the ball. Really a complete ball game here. With not a whole lot of opposition, but never count things out. Number 3, Mr. Jen to the plate. A little out in front of that pitch. Bops down the sideline.
What in the world?
Alexandria goes by the Valley Cubs.
Get ready.
They're the
Cooper, come get the baseball.
I had a malfunction on my game changer. And it's over.
That second pitch comes in. It gets way out in front of it, drives it down the third baseline, almost hits the lens of a camera poking out down there.
Game changer just reset our game.
J.D. Puccio throwing dirt into the air at shortstop. Kicks a little dirt like a bull, and the ball's hit once again right down the third baseline outside of the chalk lines for a foul ball. The Valley Cubs pitcher delivers again, and that ball will stay inside the baseline. Eli gets to come up and cover, throws into second base, and he holds him to a single.
What do we got?
Ball went through the legs of Brooks there. He's had an outstanding game, just one error there. And the old hefty lefty is back to the plate for Alexandria, number 25. Charlie Smith playing him tight. No respect whatsoever.
Hey, Dom's going 1. Oh, 2 outs. Where you going with it?
You got 2 outs. That ball comes in. RJ grabs it from the backside, throws it back out to the pitcher.
You ready, Charlie? Here.
That ball's hit hard out in center field. I think we're cooked. JP's grabbing it for. We're throwing it forward. JP launches it. Coming into Dom. Comes in safe. Safe at third base. Had a little throw around. Alexandria fans are cheering on their Valley Cubs over there.
No! Let's get the ball. Let's go! Hayden! That ball's got to be caught. Let's go, Jason, next.
score is 21-2. That ball's a pop fly over on the right-hand side. And boys and girls, that's about as good of a
Catch the baseball.
bunt as you can get. Hanley covers a lot of ground there to try to get over to it, but River Rex locked down on base one. One of the challenges of a first baseman, especially in 7U ball, is to know how much range you have, because you really can get caught too far off the bag, and I completely understand what happened there, but that was just a lofty fly ball. And it was, and we got another fly ball here coming in, and Brooks grabs a hold of it, and that's an out for your Gardendale Rockets. It looks like the party is over. Your Gardendale Rockets sitting at 21 runs to Alexandria, number 2.
30.
The final score was 21-3.
Just let everybody know if they were following on Game Changer, something happened to the app in the game, and it canceled the game.
Yeah.
And the game got canceled out on Game Changer.
Game Changer gave us a little drop there. Reception out here is a little on the tough side. But anyways, in good sportsmanship, the Gardendale Rockets go out and give the Valley Cubs a high five and a good game. The umpire is marking the card. The parents are closing down the chairs, and we thank you so much for joining in here.
Josh, it's been a pleasure today, buddy.
GSPN, your Gardendale Sports Network. Back to Mr. Tim in the studio or the dugout.